Reed's got his second bucket of the night. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. On the court for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards on the perimeter. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Dillingham in at the one. The Lakers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And they pick up 2.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
Smart outside. Pass to LaRavia. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The Lakers lead by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Dillingham, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. Edwards pulls it in.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
And it's good for 2.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to LaRavia. Now Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Ingles. From deep. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Smart outside. Doncic outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Timberwolves trail by 10. Austin Reeves out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Dillingham, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's LaRavia. Back to Smith. On the wing, Reeves. 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Smart outside. Smart on the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Randall with it. LaRavia's there. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
looking around. Inside, here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
Here's Dillingham. Buries it from 3.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Smart right side. Pass to LaRavia. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Lakers with some changes. Koloko comes in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Smith. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. 4-3, and Edwards with the basket on the assist from Dillingham. Edwards has got 19 points.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Koloko. Doncic outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For 3, Randall. Smart grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards against Smart. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Doncic's shot is good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Randall deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Edwards. Over Reeves. Minnesota again missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 19. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
On the wing, Reeves from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Reed. Randall inside. It's good. 35 points for Julius Randle.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
The Lakers lead by 18. Outside Reeves. To the inside, Koloko. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 37.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Doncic outside. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Sunday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Koloko. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Connect subbed in for Smart. Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
For 3, Randall knocks down the triple.
And the fearlessness from Randall to come right back, answer that 3.
Out to Hachimura. The 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Now here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around him.
Now here's McDaniels. Another one falls for Minnesota.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Outside Connect. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. Randall, a screen on Reeves. Now Randall, 6 to shoot. He's off from 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Now Ayton. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well, tonight you're seeing why Ayton went number 1 overall in the 2018 draft. He can absolutely dominate you with his scoring ability.
Conley, and he sinks the jumper.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Reeves. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Randall fires. And yes, sir. Hits the wide open J.
Look, for this offense, Randall being an effective catch and shoot option is crucial.
Here's Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Now Ayton. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And he racks up 2.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Book it! It goes! And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.